Dude, I thought that was your asshole speaking. Your butthole. Ozua. Hi guys.
When you're at my fucking
Right.
Ozu
Right.
streams, like, I hope you're doing something else.
My eyes are locked in.
Yeah, I hope not, because if so, I'll never stream again. I hope not, because if so, I'll never stream again. Gotta go. See, like, I hope you're not looking directly at this.
Damn, man.
I think Allie said something to me recently.
Here we go.
She said, and it's not like it's not been said before a million times, but she said, I think she said something like, "There's just not enough time in the day."
Depends on where you live.
I don't usually have that thought, but when she said it, I was just like, "Oh yeah, that's true."
That was the full thought. There wasn't other things after that.
I don't know. It was like in some context. I don't remember. I think she said that.
It is not
It's a pretty nuanced
mindset to have these kind of noticing things.
Well, I just haven't thought of that in so long. Like it's like, you know, it's not something you can control. So I just kind of forget about that saying.
It kind of sounds like an old woman thought.
But yeah, holy shit, I feel like that right now.
And I remember what you said earlier today. It's one of those days that you,
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Anyway, happy birthday, Daller.
You going?
No?
Where you going?
I'm watching Ozu. I'm messaging. Love. Us. You know, you were telling me that you wish I'm not just watching your Ozu screen while...
Well, you know...
Is that you kind of saying that yourself for you?
I don't know what that means.
Kaufman-esque, as in like... Why should I not be watching when you're... Within your current reality, what you say is coming from your own brain.
I don't know what that... I still don't know what that means. I can explain to you what I mean. What I'm saying is...
I know what you kind of mean, man, and you won't know what I mean, but...
I'm just saying that, from what I understand, you have no interest in this game, and there's nothing interesting happening, so...
So you're still saying that, this is your current moment. You're viewing my mindset within yourself, but it's still coming from your mouth.
Yeah, I agree, but like, am I wrong?
Not much. Did XQC used to be a player, or was he just doing a parody clip?
Osu?
Yeah.
Is that what you know about Osu? that's what you didn't answer if I was wrong.
I looked back on the messages that Crisis sent me, and that was the first thing he said.
Every big streamer's played Osu once, like as kind of a... Like when they have nothing to do and somebody in the chat's just like, "Play Osu!"
Yeah, but he looked like he played it really well to an extent, and then...
No, he definitely didn't. It's definitely not. I will say there is one big streamer that has taken Osu seriously at one point in time, and that's Greek God.
Ghosty.
But usually people like react to it. they react to like plays or whatever, and like wow. And then sometimes they play it.
You're giving me an idea.
And they joke about it or whatever. It's just they play it as a joke, kind of, or just as a thing. Whatever.
All right, Noobling fans, get excited and hyped for my time to shine. Ozu Wides.
Dude, you're breaking my heart.
Give me some more things that you think I wouldn't like about this.
What do you? I don't know what you. What does that mean?
You wish I'm not watching, so.
No, I don't. That's not really what I meant.
Hope you never come to my streams.
It's like for your own good. Like I would hope you're doing something.
Is it? You said you got addicted to this, but you said you were happy when you were. At least that first year, I remember you talking about it.
Happy when what?
I just recall back in a Minecraft VOD. Hashtag memories.
What about
you
like
said,
nostalgia?
all I did this year is just really get into Ozu.
Yeah, I'm pretty nostalgic about it now. It's like it's almost like it's weird to say because it hasn't been like as long as I've played a game like Toontown, but it's in this kind of phase where it's like it still feels the same to play, but it's like it doesn't have any like sense of like direct nostalgia unless I think about it. And usually I'm thinking about it. Like
you're lying in bed thinking of striking vipers.
Sometimes when I'm playing, I'm thinking about what it was like to play 3 years ago, as opposed to now. And it's just like I can't explain what's different about it, but it's just something.
March 29th.
What was that?
Remember it just like it was yesterday.
Oh, this is Plexus, dude. This is Plexus. Never figured that one out.
Plexiglass. Really good news.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
I got it. I just realized that you're hearing song, and I'm not.
Get on, bro.
Alright. You send me your maps?
Should have 80,000 maps. No, it'll probably be aggravating if you get on. Because you have to download all the maps through the browser.
Yeah, good fun though. Maybe I'll watch the movie Nostalgia. Stars John Hamm. He definitely is not looking at a computer screen in that movie. It's like nostalgia of him playing soccer or something. Love and loss. Nostalgia really doesn't feel like a word you'd use for
clicking circles
than screen surfaces. Like I don't think I'd say I have nostalgia for a piece of art that's on a wall.
But you would.
Could.
You do, though.
I don't have nostalgia for this Kramer poster I have in my room.
Like, I think, you know, people talk about, like, Toontown obviously is an easy target of topic.
Toontown, dude.
Easy to say it's a nostalgic game, but honestly, I don't even see that anymore.
I guess I've been in it so long that it's no longer a nostalgia piece.
Yeah, it's like it got old, and then it got nostalgic, and then the nostalgia got old. So it's just back to Toontown, just it's like Toontown in a different life, basically. It's like those nostalgia days were so long ago that basically my mind, it's like a creative, imaginative painting of what it used to be like. I can't really remember any like specific moments playing Toontown necessarily. I have like some images in my head, but they're just images. It's not really experiences or moments. So it's like my nostalgia for the game. It's less nostalgia, it's more sentiment. Like, I'm just glad about the game. I don't really think about, oh, remember that time? If anything, nostalgia is like a moving, how do you put it? Like I was watching this video and I heard this term, I can't remember it. But it's like, it's not something that's like stationary. It goes with time.
Play a map.
Like, I feel more nostalgic about maybe something that happened in 2018 than I do about something that happened in 2010.
I think that's going to happen a lot lately with the whole COVID. We'll have nostalgia for days before that. I do have nostalgia for 2019.
We'll probably have nostalgia for COVID.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I've already thought about that. Is how like we've started using COVID as like a point in time of reference, you know, and it's gonna become like a thing where it's like, dude, remember when we were all cooped up? That was so great, except it wasn't.
It so wasn't. It was the fucking worst, and I went through a lot. I entered the void and came on through and made some Toontown episodes for you.
Yeah, I was already shut in before COVID, so
I do have nostalgia for like
off.
A late night being able to go out in 2019. I met DJ Blitz that year. I went and traveled Canada. I saw my accent comes out when I say Canada.
Oh, I thought you just said that. Yeah, I can't relate. That nostalgia for me would be like years ago. Years. That Wanderlust stuff. Like, I've found as I've gotten a little older, my Wanderlust has just kind of gone away. I don't even know if that's... I don't know if that's like a change of my personality or if that's just a growing thing. But like, I used to want to travel everywhere, and I still do, but it's like I feel like I'm never gonna. Or I'm always feeling like not yet. And then it feels like never. And I feel like okay with it.
I want to go to Japan.
Allie was like that. I mean, is like that a lot, I guess.
She's still in our lives.
She wants to
Allie check.
Move into a big city.
I was traveling in 2019 to see where I'd like to live. Got to check out 2 towns.
You ever gonna move out?
Nah.
Are you serious?
No, I'll move.
I've been thinking that last few years.
For me?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking like that's part of what I'm saying is like my wanderlust went away and then I was just like home. Like fuck it. I don't want to leave this. Like my parents die, I'll just stay here. Like, I don't know, wherever I go, like, I want to go a lot of places, but I always want to be able to think that I can go back here. Like, nothing's ever gonna feel like this.
Stay or not to stay?
Scary. I think, like, I often have, like, in terms of traveling, I have, like, I guess a fantasy about if I'm gonna go somewhere, like, if I'm gonna live somewhere else, I feel like I have to go, like, bare back. Like, I gotta just leave everything behind and basically just leave.
You're pretty mountain man about it.
Yeah, I'm not grassless at all. Like, if I'm gonna go somewhere else, I'm gonna go to, like,
I just want to give a quick shout out to Zeus for that one.
I'm gonna go to, like...
Dude,
like
that
some
review changed our world.
Slavic country or something where I can't even speak their language and I'll just be homeless and just try and survive there. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the dream, but like you're a nerd.
And crazy.
So how could you ever see yourself doing the opposite? Or even just not quite the opposite, it'd still be pretty aloneness.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well.
Also, I guess it's like my privilege speaking, in a way. Like I have everything I need, and I want. It's like in a way, my part of me wants nothing. And once I have it, it'll be like a real sobering experience. But someday, hopefully.
I really do have a fond memory of being in an apartment because I did Airbnb and having to do the dishes. And then just having those nights where I was really up close against people in the walls. I was playing music loud, too, and they didn't complain.
That's
but of
interesting.
course, the whole idea of having a log cabin, I think everyone has that inkling. Going out to the... Hey, I think that's our all-end goal.
Yeah, I don't want it to be an inkling.
I'm not sure I know what's inkling to you?
Well, it's the way you said it sounded like it was like a slight urge or a slight thing that everyone has. But for me, it's not really slight. Like I hope that's my end goal. Like if it's not my end goal,
I think it is an itch
I probably
for me, but
failed in life. At least in my eyes.
Is Deller playing this?
I feel like whenever I'm saying something that's like doesn't make sense to you, you change the subject.
That's not what I'm doing. Yeah, just jazz. Yeah. Hey!
Jazzy.
Biffy! Oh wait, that's not you here. Is that right? Am I wrong?
What?
What do I call you on this channel?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Okay, Joe. How you been?
I gotta go.
You going?
Call me Allie.
Call me, Allie.
Maybe that's why we broke
me.
up, because I didn't tell her about this channel.
You didn't tell her your name.
She doesn't even.
Guys,
She doesn't call me
you guys
my
broke
name.
up?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, we were kind of close to reconciliation, and then the next day we broke up.
Oh. This was the greatest stream event of all time.
Chris.
I hope you're enjoying Benchcast episode
Chris Fag.
2 down. Well,
I don't know if you're ironically being awkward
this is
about it.
confirmation.
But, like, I'm not like, you know.
You know,
I'm not gonna make a big deal about it.
I'm not gonna Jesse Plemons the steering wheel. No, I don't think there is irony in me. You know, iDub circle. Click them. I used to be a sarcastic kid, and then What was the next one?
What are you saying? I don't
At a
get...
young age, as sarcastic.
Okay.
And then there's another one. And then there's irony. There's 3 things that are pretty close to those terms. At this point, Daddy doesn't even know when he's telling his lies no more.
Is that a low point? I mean, it's just a life point, but do you consider it bad?
It's a state of higher power, probably, but I am in a low point. Rent is due. So hit that bell.
Okay.
And I hope you make it through this week, man. You miss her?
Yeah, of course. It's weird because, like, it's... Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been in a relationship like that.
You want to draw your way back in?
Oh, wow, nice. Wow.
No, it's fine.
That was a low blow.
You don't have to respond to that one. I just like...
No, I'm sure it's probably not even far off. It's probably related.
Let's tell the audience.
Like, I mean, I'm just thinking about this free time I have again now, suddenly.
You have a nostalgia for what you used to do, didn't do.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, for a couple days there, I was like, I didn't realize. You know, it's kind of stereotypical, I guess, like kind of classic. Like it didn't sink in until a couple days later.
Oh, whoa.
Stop reacting like that.
I was just singing along to that.
Oh my god, no. You're like classic.
Maybe. Is he classic?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll. I hope we'll get back together, but I really don't know.
Okay, man.
Okay.
I'll
Forget it.
No, I'm thinking about you. I don't think about.
I don't know why I'm talking about it.
Hey, how was your movie review stream?
I mean, like,
Okay.
when Plastic jokes about her, it's like, I don't really care because I feel like, I guess for some reason there's a part, I don't like care about anything anymore. I could just let people walk on me. But it really doesn't affect me when he does it. But also sometimes I think like, oh, this is why I don't usually involve people in my business remotely. Because of like subtle things like that.
Hey man, you're all out there lately, and
yeah, that's true.
probably me too. I have those moments where I realize it's just like, well, I really said a lot of things in that stream that huge select people just kind of know a huge part about me now.
Yeah, it's scary. Like, I don't know where it comes from, where I'm so reserved.
Classic.
But I think lately, maybe it's since I met you, it's things have started to open up, and I don't really know why. And I don't even know if I feel good or bad about it or anything about it, but
I think I'd probably say the same too in some sort of way. I wouldn't use the word reserved. But there's something. Yeah, I think there's a positive change.
maybe.
Make Plastic.
There's obviously a benefit to either way, either side.
I can hear your keyboard.
Classic. Chaz playing Osu. What is he thinking? Ow, Jesus. Dude, that fucking Black Mirror, the shit when they have so many episodes, and I've only seen like 5 episodes of Black Mirror, but in so many, they have like the pupil changing effect for like some VR related experience.
Yeah, I was thinking that while watching it.
I fucking hate that shit. That shit always
I just showed you one
makes me so
episode that's
uncomfortable.
like, you know, like, almost seems like half the episodes.
Really? That's supposed
Maybe
to be...
that's you know, that's what the future's might.
Yeah. If we ever have an opportunity to lose consciousness and have our fucking pupils change color for experience, I'll go ahead and pass on that shit. That freaks me the fuck out. Would you ever do that
Other than
shit?
the contact, and other than the contact lenses that you can just change your eye color.
Well, I've never used contact lenses, and they kind of
Dude,
freak me
I heard
out.
like a little bee. You got a 2020 version?
Not anymore.
No.
I don't know why, but I thought I would for my whole life. Like, I didn't think about, I didn't think about it. I thought it wouldn't be a problem. Or I didn't think it would be a problem. Yes, I didn't think.
Staring.
But, yeah, my eyes are really, I guess, I mean, it's weird. It's like some days they feel better than others. But some days, like, I'll look at shit and I just, like, holy fuck, everything seems so blurry. And then after a few days, it's like as if I was tired or something, and now I can see better.
My brother's 30, and he hasn't had the worst vision when he was younger, but he's gotten glasses over the past few years.
Yeah, I'm never getting glasses. I'll just go blind.
You're a glassless type?
Yeah.
I mean, he's out in the sun a lot, but he watches a lot of TV. Maybe those two combined takes the cake. He's a fry cook? Maybe some gas goes in your eyes and that takes it out.
I feel like glasses like make your eyes pussies though. It's a very graspful theory. I don't know, maybe it's true. I feel like at
A
some
lot of
point
the
I
anime
looked it
kids
up.
have them.
Okay.
Didn't mean to say that word.
I don't know what that doesn't help.
I know, I'm already...
I'd get laser eye surgery. I mean, I fucking
like
would
that
be
hurt.
terrified of it. Like, that's, like, scary as shit. Anything to do with touching my eyes in any way scares the fuck out of me. But if
You
my
want to watch a
eyes,
scary movie to get over it?
if my eyes were that bad and I had some stupid amount of money to be able to spend on it, then I'd just do it.
Are you shaking lately?
Shaking?
Shaking? Scared? You scared? You sleeping okay? You don't have to answer that, Stabs.
I don't know why are you asking me this.
Checking up on you, doctor. Does the doctor go to a doctor to see if he's okay, or does he look in the mirror?
Often.
What's up, man?
That's fucking not.
You know, Shakespeare said, "What's up, baby?" at least once in his life. You can't deny that.
Is that supposed to, like, where are you saying? Okay.
That was an iPod note from like years ago. William Shakespeare said, "What's up, babe?" at least once.
Just say it again.
I wanted to get it the correct grammar. Macbeth, eh? Oh, sorry.
I bet Will Smith didn't actually win an Oscar until he punched. Like, they probably
Well,
switched it around last minute. They're like, never mind. Did you see what he was in?
no, my mom said it's good though.
Is she, credible in that field?
She's tipsy-turvy when it comes to her reviews.
What does that mean?
She'll say, yeah. Well,
Like
maybe
up
it's
and
because she's, yeah, I
and
guess
out.
she's, that's where I get it from. But that's probably just like the age in her. She'll look at a movie different than I would, of course.
My mom will watch, like, the most dog shit, like, fucking college fucking Fox Street production and fucking cry.
I'm sorry, but my mom actually watches the movie, and that's the difference.
What?
Your mom's always on your laptop.
Okay, well that's okay. That's been true for. I'm saying when she does actually watch movies, she is
Shaggy.
pretty open to garbage, basically.
My mom watches like the latest things. She's always saying there's nothing to watch.
Well, I mean, do you guys have
I mean, she
cable?
does. Yeah, but she doesn't watch that. She just streams.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is about streaming services is like they really limit you.
The other streams. And she watches everything. It comes out, she watches it pretty immediately. And then I'm telling her, like, watch what you used to watch when you were younger. And then she's like, I don't feel like
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
She only really watches what lately comes out and the news. So, great topic. And my dad, well, it's been a minute since I've seen him, but hope he's doing well. He's always watching something. Unless he's blinking. And maybe be... yeah. Anyway. What's your dad's taste in movies?
I was just thinking about that. I don't know. I feel like as I started kind of becoming into film in my recent couple of years. I've thought about it a couple times, and I feel like I've been surprised to like find that he likes certain films, or even certain music, for that matter. But he appreciates it in a very like non-artistic way. He's very like it's very consumerism. Like he loves "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou," but like if you ask him why, he can't explain it. Like, which is like fine. That's fine, obviously.
Do you have a nostalgia for that movie?
Not really.
I know a friend who said that they did. Like they watched it when they were younger.
He actually recommended. I like can recall a point where he told me to watch it when I was really young, for whatever reason. And I was just like, it sounds like some fucking bullshit, religious shit. And it basically is.
That was a good play there.
I think we have remotely similar tastes, but different forms of appreciation.
You and your dad.
Like, I consider him kind of a quick fix for the fickle type.
How often does he see you playing Ozu?
Once.
Did he appreciate it?
He didn't acknowledge it. I don't think he saw it.
Oh man, he must hear that your house hears the click clack and this is an Ozu thing.
Yeah, that was mentioned once.
I'm sure.
Like
And,
a couple years ago. And my keyboard is especially loud now, so I've been thinking about it.
He's programming away is what they must be thinking. Ozu players. Their families thinking that.
It's not programming. It's nothing. That's true.
And
It's
it's
not
coming
programming,
soon.
it's nothing.
It's coming real soon. It's gonna.
Number one.
There's gonna be a second. Last time you were at a movie theater with your dad?
Never. I mean, I'm sure it happened once. I don't know. It's like the same thing as going to the beach with him. Like I've probably been to the beach with him once, but I don't remember.
Is that just a phrase?
Well, like I've been to the beach a few times, and he speaks like, not ill of it, but like he doesn't want to go to the beach. This is when I was a kid. So I imagine like it's the same thing, really. No beach, no movies. Two places we don't go.
Hey.
I don't like movie theaters anyway.
Oh.
I mean, I would be like strangely more inclined to go to the theaters now because I've found a reason to go.
To watch a movie that
Yeah, it's ironic, but like when I was a little younger, I would say fuck no to a movie theater because of my anxiety, and I could not do that. But now I would actually be a little more inclined because it's like
there's no anxiety.
No, that's not true.
Sister.
There's so much anxiety, but it's like I'm going because I want to see this movie because I want to pay attention to it because I genuinely care. It's not like the last time I went to a movie theater was to see The Hobbit. So So that
Yeah,
must have
that's a
been
bit.
that must have been
Unless you
what,
saw the
20
remastering.
2014 or something. I don't know. And you know, I just didn't appreciate film in the same way. I was just a kid, and so I was just excited to see it, and I didn't have as much of an anxiety issue then.
I ran out of jelly beans, man.
But now, like, I could easily see myself going to see The French Dispatch or something like that in the theater,
I don't think it's in anymore.
and really just paying attention to it, and it would be like, the difference now is it would be like me separating myself from everyone else in the room and just being it would just be me in the movie, which is not how
That's what it is.
not how I operate in life, as opposed to that. And that's just a guess. I would have to go and find out if that's actually true. But I think because I have such an interest, I think it would be a little less hard on me to go.
Really pulled at your heartstrings with this one. I have a memory sitting across from my mother at a dinner, and at a restaurant. She said her work friend went to a movie theater alone, and he would just sit there, don't go with anybody, and then when the movie was done, he'd stay in the theater and watch the next one. Or he'd go to the washroom and then come back in.
Did they change the movie after? I
guess that
one
theater
room shows the same movie.
It really does nowadays. Maybe it was, but that's that whole story inspired me. Just like, well, okay, I'm just a guy. I'll go.
He's just doing his own thing.
I'll just get a popcorn and enjoy a day.
Yeah.
Or even just like going to a movie theater, having no idea what's playing, and just like picking one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's almost like more.
And
like
then sneaking into the next one, that's something I did do. I would go and I'd start walking.
That's great, Chaz.
It's so easy. But yeah, it's more like, it's a nice day. I spent a day at a theater once.
You fuck.
That's all you.
This map has no fucking business doing that shit. Fuck you, Nico.
Go into the movie theater to watch Jackass Forever movie trailer.
No one cares.
Off in the background of that Casey Frey vid. Jackass Forever with poopies.
You ever gone to the theater to see an anime movie?
No, unless you just mean animation.
No.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
I think it's like
Almost.
becoming a thing now for like Western
I'm a check.
Western theaters to show anime movies.
It is, at least in Winnipeg.
But like,
we get quite a few showings because we're renowned, whatever the word is, for getting movies in. We're in the middle of Canada, so we're lucky to get some film. But there in Springfield, I'm not so sure about you. There's like 156 of you. I'm not sure you're gonna get anime. But here's hoping. Hoping one day you can watch some Ozu on the big screen.
No, I'm not. I mean,
you know how you can play like
the thing
video
is,
games in the
it's
theater?
like, if you're
You can
getting
rent it out.
anime in a Western theater, I'm sure it's in English. So-
Probably.
That's why it's like,
Likely.
it's cool, but it's like, who cares?
I almost saw the Gorillaz movie in theaters, so that's close. Yeah, what if you just played Ozu but in a movie theater? You ever think about that?
No. I'm still not.
Do you ever have a birthday where you went to a movie theater for a play video game?
I don't think so. That actually sounds like it's something that would have happened in my life, but no, I don't think so.
Actually, there's two types of things. You can have a birthday party at the movie theater, and you can rent out a little room. And then there's another thing where you can rent out the theater and just like bring your Xbox and play.
What the fuck? That's amazing. That must be such an experience.
I played COD on the big screen. It's pretty fun. We at first played Left 4 Dead, but it was only 2 players.
And this was your last birthday.
Yeah.
What's your favorite birthday?
I went
well,
water sliding.
never
at a
thought about it,
hotel.
but if I were to guess, I'd have to say it was the time I fucking played COD.
Classic
in
Paul
the theater.
Data, come on. Why don't you let us know? I mean, that's the only clip we saw of it. There's probably more.
No, I doubt it.
They cut out his actual answer. Cause
Like, as soon as it
was-
cut, he ceased to exist.
I saw Cats in theaters. That's anime.
It's rough. It's not anime.
I saw Sonic the Hedgehog in theaters. These are 2 bad things that I've seen in theaters.
Wait, Sonic was bad?
It's par. It's like
Is it like,
very passable.
is it Twitch meta?
Hi YouTube. I just did the shirt collar pull when you said that.
Like, is it
Still
like
not
it's like
thinking
it's
about
hot in
that.
here, or like?
Yeah, that heater's been beeping. I saw the Emoji Movie.
Stop naming these.
Hold on.
Stop. You're done.
Hold on, I'm playing Cookie Clicker.
I hate my life.
No! I mean, you probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm all better now. Yeah, I'm fucking my life's the best because you asked. Shit, I'm sorry. Oh, that's what that video was. Oh shit,
Not bad,
I'm
it's just
sorry.
life.
You know the meme where it's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry for what? And then his dick. My daddy told me how to piss. So I saw Suicide Squad in theaters.
Oh my god. That's rough.
I saw it with a squad of my coworkers though, so I got through it a little bit better.
Like, that was one of those movies I tried pirating, and it was like a cam version. But that
That's
movie
rough.
is already like so disorienting to watch.
Yeah, like I wouldn't. You're like,
Like, it
did I
was-
even download the wrong version?
Yeah, like then it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Thank you
think
to
the cam
Letterboxd.
really did it any injustice.
I watched one movie as like a cam version, and I didn't realize that it was. When I finally watched it on Blu-ray, I was like, wait, this. I kind of like the cam version better. It enhanced it in like a metaphorical way.
I almost watched French Dispatch cam.
Ooh, that would have been.
I'm surprised you haven't watched that yet.
Sometimes I hold off on like some
I think it's gonna be really boring. For me, I've seen like the first 10 minutes. And when you said too intellectual, I felt that. I still feel that. I haven't seen it yet.
What did I say that to?
We were just choosing a movie one night, and it was like
Oh yeah,
French Dispatch,
that
Macbeth, and you were like too intellectual, and you were kind of just like joking, but also not. And I was like, yeah. And since you said that, I've been like, yeah, pretty much.
I wonder what day that was, because that was probably because of we were just like up so late that day.
I'm not feeling like smart or patient enough for the two, although I'm very excited for both of them.
So true.
Gotta be the right moment.
Yeah, not a single anime I've seen in theaters. Shout out Letterboxd for this. Just animation.
I don't think I'd go to the theaters often anyway, because I'd only go like when a director I like is putting something out.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't have that many directors that I like.
Yeah, I was pretty much the same. And then there was just where I got into going to the theater. That was like my only way of getting out. It's probably still will only be the only way I get out. I'm just listening to your keyboard tabs. Thanks for responding. I mean, even the directors I like a lot, I haven't seen all of their films. Just watched a PTA yesterday.
Gotta start making my own films. These directors take too long. It would probably be more interesting.
Directors need directors.
Yeah.
From people like us, of course.
Cadence.
We're the nostalgia critics.
I was thinking
Oh.
about that thing I was talking about making a movie.
Wait, should you be streaming this? Because this is your precious idea.
Nah.
Nah, see you, bye.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. I need a camera.
Yeah.
I think one of my biggest mistakes in life so far was not buying a camera.
Birthday gift.
Yeah, like $700 or like fucking. Yeah, right.
There's movies made on iPhones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, honestly, fuck it. I should just shoot something lo-fi and just make it intentional.
I'd rather you be saying, I wish I got another shot than I want to make a movie.
I don't really know what you mean by that.
I probably shouldn't use my wishes on that. I wish you get a new PP high score.
That's just not even. What's Gimfort doing? There's a game for it. This game feels loud, but it's fucking at the lowest volume. You ever used to stay up and like work on shit?
Yeah.
I don't get that anymore. Like it's like I'm not able to. Like sleeping is just such a thing that I do now.
A hobby.
Not really, but it's like, you know, when you go to school your whole life, you have like a, you know, a set time kind of, generally. Or, you know, some people don't, I guess. But it's like, you know, I had a curfew, a bedtime, had a few bedtimes. But it's like, you know, once you're out of school, obviously, that pretty much instantly just disappeared. It's just rendered useless. But it's like I still have to sleep. So it's like magically overnight I started deciding when I went to bed.
Well, good night, Al.
I just miss the days when I used to. I don't know.
You need a strict sketch?
No, I need the opposite. I need a day where I just force myself to stay up and manically work on something.
Manic eye.
Because it's like that's the only way I'm gonna do anything. That's how it feels. It's like I can't, like, so I so often feel like I wake up and I have this thing that I want to do, and I don't feel like doing it until I feel like going to bed. So it's like I feel like I need a moment where I'm just like, well, I'm just not going to bed. I'll just be miserable and work on whatever.
I have a text document, and I just minimize it. I used to open up my Sony Vegas project folder. It's like I'm going to work on it today. So I'd open that up as soon as I open up the computer. But I'd always be turning off the computer at the end of the night, and then I'd just close that folder without ever opening a project file. But having a text document sometimes helps, because then I can look at the words that I wrote of the projects I want to do, and sometimes I get to the point where I get to backspace a few of those because I completed something that day.
Yeah, I guess I can
Or
pretty
I'll
much
add a
relate
few
to
more.
that. Yeah. I don't know if that would help me, but yeah, I think that has something like that has chipped in the past. To-do list-esque.
And special thanks to Ozu
Gimford's not playing.
for this episode of The Bench.
Who is playing? Who the fuck are you? Day keyboard. What's he doing? Good for you, man. Good keyboard day. Ow. Ow.
Okay, that must hurt. Well, it's all up to you now.
Why are you saying that to me? Like in text? I mean, I don't know. It's your choice. I don't have like a problem.
No worries.
You said that. Wait, was that like a short version of Cycle Hit? What the fuck?
I don't think I've seen that one. You ever seen Psycho?
American?
You've not seen Psycho, man. I would bet on that.
Oh, is the cover like a chick?
Maybe I don't recognize the cover. There's so many different covers for
Is it
Psycho.
90s?
Oh, there was one of them that was.
Okay, I'm not thinking of the right thing. There's no way I'm thinking of the right thing. I'm thinking of like a cover of a chick who's like naked in like water maybe, and you see her back. It's like black, and you see the chick's back.
There is some water.
I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't think it's called Psycho, but it's like kind of a gruesome title.
You have it on your
Possession
your
is what I'm thinking of. Possession.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Possession.
I spelled it wrong. Do not possess how to spell possession.
Just fucking do it.
Yeah, her back is in water and her ass crack is out on the track. Oh my gosh, that's where that picture comes from?
Oh.
Every frame. Stream. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, my hand's a little tired, I guess. Let's play more.
Well, at least Psycho's on your watch list. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Have you seen an Alfred Hitchcock movie?
It sounds classical.
Yeah, I'd say it's the most classic director.
Probably not then.
Lots of black and whites, and you haven't got there yet. You're still in like the 1800s.